All right, I think that worked. Sorry, guys, a little technical difficulty. I kind of messed up. Hold on one second. So, guys, I'm about to start. I just got to do some sharing real quick. What's up, Isaac? Oh my gosh, so many people already on. Sorry, hold on, guys. All right. Sorry, guys. Did not create the live feed correctly, so I have to go back and fix it. So I had two live feeds. Long story short is I tried something new and it didn't work. Dang, are we glitching? Ow! That was hot. What you get for freaking... So I am rebuilding this because Evan built it. It doesn't look like it's done correctly. What's up, guys? So I am doing an express build right now. When I mean express build, like I'm going to try to build this as fast as I can, because if everything goes as planned, this thing is going to be racing this weekend. This is Evan's nitro buggy that he's going to be running. He took over this thing. He started building it. He wanted to know if he could build it. So I let him start building it, and then he's like, Dad, I want it. So it's his. He is gonna take it. Plus, he runs nitro. He's really good at nitro, and he's killing it in nitro truggy. And tires are cheaper than nitro buggy, so that's why we're going nitro buggy. I unscrewed that screw so fast it got hot. And I should have to rebuild this anyways, but this diff was loose. Okay. We're good. So I might not be checking the live feed that often, because I do want to try to get this done pretty quick. But you guys get to see how I build cars. I'm on bag G, I believe. I have the manual out, but I don't really use the manual. I built enough of these things. I don't have to use it. Thanks for joining, guys. I'm going to try to do this more often. So I figured out a way to do this where there's a whole bunch of myths around live feeds, like live feeds hurt your YouTube channel. But I figured out a way to do it where I can go live as often as I want and it not negatively affect my channel. And the way I have to do it is I have to unlist the live feed as soon as I'm done with it. The reason why the first live feed got messed up is because you have to unlist it after you go live, not while you're live. I don't know if that made any sense to you guys, but sorry, I meant to. Logan, what's up? Thanks for the super chat. Oh yeah, guys, if you have a super chat, I will definitely not miss your comment if you super chat. So thank you so much. Let's see. Logan says, have you seen the new Sen F250 SD yet? I saw RC Greg from, I think it's RC Driver Online. I saw him. He finished a car or something like that, but it was an F250 and it looked so sick. But no, I have not. I haven't officially looked at the new Sen F250 yet. But I saw Greg's. I don't know if that's it or not. But it looks cool. Let's see. I got some. I told myself I wasn't going to watch the live. Oops, sorry guys. I told myself I wasn't going to watch the live feed as often, but there we go. That way you guys know what I'm building. Actually, I'm going to take that off because you can't see the bottom of the screen where I'm usually working. Oh, these freaking kids left my Loctite open, and now it's all hardened. Super lame. Let's see if I can cut this out real quick. Oh, we got more super chats. We got Logan's. CJ's RC Garage. Hey, Mark, just topped my two-wheel drive rust. So I'm about to start a speed. This is big time spoiler alert. I'm about to start a speed build. And I can tell you that most people will probably hear 60 miles an hour and be like, oh, there's a lot of cars that do 60 miles an hour. 60 miles an hour is really hard to get. Congratulations, CJ's RC Garage. That's actually really, really impressive because it is not easy to get a two-wheel drive Russell that goes 65 without blowing the wheels off or something like that. So good job, man. That's pretty freaking awesome. Tekno RC. I don't know if that's the Tekno RC. Maybe it is. Using the box setup or someone like Tebow's setup? I use my own setup. So typically I will go box setup, but I already know some of the things like out of the box, usually the car will push a little bit. And that's by design. It's because a car that pushes is a lot easier, a car that's mega aggressive. So I already know that the car is going to push just a smidge out of the box, which makes it extremely forgiving and easy to drive, but it's not my driving style. So I already know the car is going to push a little bit, so I am going to put a different setup on it. And basically what I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I actually have to take this rear end apart. This is the rear end that Evan already built. I got to take it apart and do some stuff to it because he didn't do it the way I want him to, because I know it's going to be a little bit different. So, but the rule of thumb is, yes, you want to start with a box setup, but I am not. I'm not using Tebow's setup because I can't drive like Tebow. Tebow drives way better than me. But what I do is I get my car together. I'll spend a couple of days at the track, and I'll kind of hang out with Jared Wiggins, which he knows the car really well, and then we'll go from there. So, no, I'm not using the box setup. I'm using like a little bit of both, actually. I don't like the way this is sitting. don't know why that's not. It feels like it's not sitting flush. And it is. Okay. Just double checking. Thanks for the super chats, guys. Appreciate it. Chase was actually supposed to join me. So if he joins later, then that's cool. If not, that's also cool. We will be just fine. Let's take these out. I think the one that I am using is these guys. What's up from Baleton, Virginia? What's up, bud? Climb 385 asks E-Revo with must-have upgrades versus stock sledge. That's a good question, sir. Sledge is pretty good. Sledge is just like it's like a truggy. So I would say the sledge is pretty good, but I love the E-Revo. I would say you can't go wrong with either. You can probably save a little money by going E-Revo. Mark, what pills on a Tekno? I'll go over that here in a second. Again, guys, I'm trying to go as fast as I can because I already know because I have to have this car ready by this weekend. So I apologize in advance if I'm missing stuff. I'll try to stay on top of everything as much as I can. But if I miss it, I apologize. Another thing that I know for a fact is like on the rear hubs, and I'll show you when I mount the rear hubs, it calls like the spacers to be a few of the spacers to be in the front, a few of them to be in the rear. I already know for a fact that I like it. I like all the spacers to be in the rear. That way it shifts it shortens the wheelbase. It gives you a little bit more traction on power, which is the way I like to drive. Oh, Roach RC. What is up, Roach RC? I met Roach RC out at Wicked. I did a little interview with him. Super nice gentleman. Thanks for dropping in. Thanks for the super chat. That is greatly appreciated. This is the part that Evan just stopped at. He said, I don't want to do the turnbuckles, Dad. So I'm doing turnbuckles now, and you guys can see how I build them. Said I'm not using the manual, but I will use the manual to measure turnbuckles. If you don't know how that works, it works like this. You can actually use this here. This is the actual length. Roach RC, man. Thanks for the super chat, bud. Thanks for joining. And thanks for coming by and saying hi at Wicked Weekend. Man, I should probably move the camera where it's closer to me, huh? Because you guys probably can't see a lot of this. Yeah, so Evan was building this car, and then he came to like a screeching halt. Like it literally just stopped. I'm like, Evan, what's going on? And it was sitting on the kitchen table. I'm like, it can't stay on the kitchen table. You got to build it. And he's like, Dad, I don't want to do the turnbuckles. So he basically stopped because he saw the turnbuckles, and now I'm building the car for him. I've been wanting to do this live feed wrenching anyway, so it worked out. This is a 2.1. This is the NB48 2.1. I'll address the elephant in the room. Looks like some people got the e-buggy already. I'm not building an e-buggy. I'm building a nitro buggy. This is Evan's nitro buggy. Probably people are going to ask, do you have one yet? I don't know if I have one. Let's just say I don't officially have one. Thanks for joining, guys. I will do these more often because I figured out a way to do these that don't negatively affect the channel. And if you guys like these, definitely do them as often as I can. The other thing this does is it keeps me accountable on building my kits, and I don't waste time because I am not gonna waste time. I'm not checking the chat whenever I can do stuff without looking, but oh, Jerry, what's up, bud? Jerry Whitworth. I met him at Thornhill. Super crazy nice guy. Fun fact about Jerry, he works at COTA. COTA is the Circuits of the America. So he is in the, not racing F1 races, but he does the like the cornering and track marshaling. Josh Witherspoon, it's been a bit, dropping by to say hi. Well, thanks, bud. Thanks for dropping by to say hi. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. This is another thing that Evan messed up on this part. Is he, one, screwed in the sway bar holes, screws, before he actually put the sway bar in. That doesn't work. Josh, thanks for the super chat, bud. Thanks for dropping by. And then the other thing he did is see the sway bar, how it goes a little too far through right here. I like the sway bar to be flush with the sway bar mount. See how it's kind of, you kind of see how it's angled? I don't like it like that. I'll show you whenever I fix it. Dirty Rib RC says, ordered myself some stickers today. That was you? Awesome, man. Yeah, I'll get that filled up. What upgrades do you recommend for the Arma Italian? Dude, the Arma cars are pretty solid. Like, there's not really any upgrades you need. I don't, like, a lot of people do the MC2 chassis upgrades, stuff like that. I don't even think you need those. I think you're good. I don't do any upgrades on my Armas, and they're freaking solid. But I do have the EXB is the one that I drive the most, my Creighton EXB. So. Oh, M Portillo says, I'm about to start my new MT410 build. That is a fun, awesome build. All right, so I'm going to show you guys. Actually, I'm just going to do it. I'm moving the sway bars where they're going to be flush with the sway bar mount. All right. See, this is flush. Oh, sorry. This is flush with the sway bar mount. This is not flush with sway bar mount. This is how I like it. See, you can see it's more straight up and down versus this. It's kind of like pulling. It's not good. Oh, man. My boy, Bill. Bill, you going to Shaw's this weekend? This is what I'm trying. I'm trying to get this car ready for Shaw's this weekend, Bill. Chase was supposed to be on here with me. He was supposed to be working on his car too. Bro on back G as well. Mine will be a roller this weekend, running in a couple of weeks. Oh, you're gonna miss Shaw's. I asked you that after I asked the question. So yes, the I would say mine's not going to be a roller because I'm just going to pull everything out of the nitro truck, and we're just going to run everything out of the nitro truck. Makes it easy. Run the servos, run the same motor, just change the pipe, and we will be running and gunning in nitro truck. So. Well, Bill, man, good to hear from you, bud. I miss you, man. It's been a while. Actually, I've been that long, but it has been a while. Redneck Dipper, thanks for the super chat, bud. Honest Redneck is on right now. He says that he will not be at Shaw's. Honest Redneck, Mr. John, tell me, how does it look? Is it raining up there? So there's a race at Shaw's in Oklahoma, Ardmore, Oklahoma this weekend. It's the RC Pro Series race. I would love to go to that race. However, it might rain. It might rain. It might freaking rain. How does it look, Mr. Coleman? CJ's Garage, do you have any Wicked Weekend stickers? Yes, I do have Wicked Weekend stickers. I need to put them on the site. I thought I already did whenever I published the shirts, but I did not. So here's a change that I'm doing on the car that's not kit. So the kit, I think it asked for the big washer, the big spacer. That's for the big spacer in the front and the small spacer in the rear for the rear hubs. I am just going to do all of them in the rear, and basically it shortens the wheelbase, gives you a little bit more on-power steering, on-power traction, sorry. So that's what we're going with. That's what I did on most of my cars. But again, the reason why they do that is because the car is when a car pushes, it's easier to drive. So that's why they do that. Dang it. CJ's, thanks for the super chat, bud. Thanks for the super chat. All right, guys. I would love to sit and chat now. You know what I'm going to do? I told you I was going to change the pills. I am going to change the pills. Someone asked me what pills I run on my buggies. The pills I'm going to run. I like a lot of anti-squat in my car. The pills that the kit tells you to run are middle. So middle on the C plate, middle on the D plate. If you don't know what middle is, there's what middle looks like. It's just a dot in the middle. I, however, like a lot of anti-squat. So on my C plate, I'm going to run, and Evan drives like me. He likes to drive his car just like me. And Evan can drive a super aggressive car. He drives it really well because this is what Evan's going to be running. And I like a lot of anti-squat. So we're putting some anti-squat in here. We're going to run 1 dot up on the C plate, 2 dot down on the old D plate. Steve Jobs, is it the Steve Jobs? I'm just joking. You probably get that all the time. He says, good stuff, man. Got me back into RC with the kiddos. Dude, that is freaking awesome. Maybe we'll see you at Indy one day. Can disclose a good local free bashing location. Yes, absolutely. I will tell you a really good bashing location. There is in Allen on Sundays at the Allen roller rink, not roller rink, like a outdoor hockey rink. They actually have guys that bash on Sunday morning at 8. Go check out DFW Bash and Crash, and you can find all the information there. I highly recommend you go out there. Lots of people go out there and bash, and they have jumps. I actually went one time. There's a video out there. It was like a bashing meetup group I went to. Go check that out. Good people out there. Good people. His name is Ryan. I think it's Ryan Levy is his name. That is Ryan Lee. Man, I suck at names. I'm not even gonna get to lying. Sorry. Thanks for the super chat, Steve. You are freaking awesome. Go check that out. Also, I like to bash at a location in McKinney called Adriatica. That's where you see most of my bashing sessions at. But there's not like big jumps. It's just fun to drive. All right. Let's see. Two dot down on the D plate is what I'm running, or what we're running on this thing. Let's see what I'm running. Evan was really wanting to build this car himself, but I was not going to wait. And he finally threw in the towel and said, all right, fine, Dad, you can build it for me. Plus, since it's a nitro buggy, I want to make sure it finishes a race. So, and my builds are proven, guys. Evan's been running my nitro truck, and he's been killing with it. Where did the screw go that I took out? There it is. Bobby Thomas asks, where are the JTP fluids? I have some. They're not. I already did the shocks. I mean, I already did the discs, so won't see any of those there. But I use PT oil for my shocks, and then I use Ultimate oil for my diffs. Ultimate oil is also known as JTP. JTP makes Ultimate, or Ultimate oil makes JTP. And I think they make some other ones. But if you remember the storage unit I bought, CJ, thanks, man. He said he just ordered a shirt. If you remember the storage unit I bought, I actually that came with a whole bunch of oil, and those are all Ultimate oils. TSR, Ultimate Oils made oil for TSR, which is all the oil that I have. CJ, thanks, man. Thanks for the order, bud. Thanks for all the support, guys. You know, YouTube is not doing that great right now. YouTube is, the algorithm is based on people who buy ad space. And I guess with the recession, people aren't really buying much ad space. So it's been kind of hard. But I don't do YouTube for a living, so it works out for me. I would love to do YouTube for a living, but I don't. I think there's a whole, I'm trying to figure out what my camber link position is going to be. I think it's middle down. Just going to double check. I went middle down. It's asking for inside down. You know, we will put inside down because where we're going to run at is Shaw's. Shaw's is pretty loamy. By going inside down or inside down, it's going to make the rear camber link longer. And by making the rear camber link longer, it will give you more rear traction. So that, oh, crapper. Which one's the longer one goes? Longer one goes on the outside. Oh, Billy Crow joining. Billy Crow is the keeper of the MSM compound, MSM Nation East Coast. Billy Crow's super nice guy. Billy Crow, thanks for the super chat. Thanks for joining. He says the NB48 2.1 is our next build. Man, he is diving straight in head first to nitro. Hats off to him. If it doesn't go super well, just promise we won't quit. I can't stop. I just stopped to check a Facebook message. I can't stop, guys, because if I stop, I will never get done with this thing. I want to get done with this tonight. So we got to move. We got to move. Make sure when you build your kits, this notch on your camera link is always to the driver's side of the car. This little notch right here. I'll be honest. Acted like I did that with ease. I completely got lucky. You got a 50% chance of getting it right. And you also have a 50% chance of getting that wrong. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, okay. We're good. We're good. We are good, guys. Old Stewart. Stewart is Donnie's dad. Donnie's dad has worked on, probably replaced every freaking part on a Tekno car because his son Donnie, great driver, great kid. He drives pretty hard, and by driving pretty hard, he breaks stuff, and by breaking stuff, Donnie has to replace it. Donnie Stewart has to replace it. But Stewart, thanks for joining, man. Appreciate the support. He said he is full send all the time. Oh man, he's a good kid though, man. I love when they pit with us. They pit with us at a lot of the big East Coast races. I did get a question a second ago asking me if I was going to go to AMS. See, we're done. Rear clip is done. Asking me if I was going to go to AMS, and so look, just a side note. See how this really is free? Like that's what the new 2.0 vehicles, because they use the little bushings and hats. Everything is so free flowing. Like on the older vehicles, you'd have to ream the body out or ream the arms out or cut out the middle of the arm. But everything is so free. This is amazing, guys. It wasn't like this back in the day. You'd have to really work hard. Okay, we're moving. Sorry. Let me clean this mat off real quick because we are done with that bag. Man, I don't like the focus action going on here. There we go. Okay. All right. Next bag. The old bag H. Bob Thomas asks, old diff cups or new diff cups? I think if he's referring to the new diff cups as being lightened, I think they're not. I think they are the older ones. Here are the diff cups here. Honest Redneck says his next build is going to be a Mud Boss. I'll be honest, one of the reasons why I want to go up to Shaw's this weekend is they got an awesome crawling track. I would love to do that. I don't know why they do this. This is weird to me. We're not going to do it though. Forgot something, guys. It's okay. It's a quick fix. I noticed these washers here. Got to put the washer on. Everybody makes mistakes, guys. Someone's asking if I'm going to sell MSM pit mats. Not that I have plans to at the moment. I am going to have some new stuff coming to the March site, though. That's going to be pretty cool. I think you guys will enjoy. That should be, it's in the works right now. So hopefully that will be soon. All right, it's back on. Sorry, I forgot that. All right, moving on. Oh my God, we're going so slow. We've been on for 30 minutes. I want this thing to at least look like a car soon. We're going fast. I don't know where Chase is. Chase told me he was going to be on. He's not on. So, actually, I know where he is. I think he's at a student parent-teacher meeting. So, Jeremiah says it's not a race. Jeremiah, I got to get this thing. I got to get this thing going, bud. I don't got time to mess around with this right now. We got to move. We got to move. Crap. Where did my rag go? There it is. Fell off my lap. It's all right. It's all right. No reason to freak out. I've finished builds quicker. I'm cleaning, if you see me with this rag, I'm cleaning the set screw. Sometimes set screw can have some like residue from manufacturing process. I like to get all that off, that way it doesn't back off. Now one might have been too tight in there. It's okay. Right. So just making sure I use the right screws in the right spots. Actually, I can probably guess. I can guess. I ain't scared. I will guess, guys. Chris Johnson is asking about the pills on the Tekno. So the kit will tell you to build it with center dots all the way around. I personally run because I like my car to be aggressive, and by be aggressive, I mean I like my car to rotate quick, and then I like to be able to kind of lock the car in on power. So basically, whenever I get back on power, it has more rear bite, and then it will kind of go straight in. So I like to run a lot of anti-squat on my car. So on my C plate, I'm running 1 dot up, which is full anti-squat. And then on the D plate, which is a very rear one, I'm running 2 dot down. Hope that helps. My dogs will not stop freaking barking. I'm not sure why they're barking. It won't stop. The crappy part is my son, Evan, that's supposed to be building this car, he's probably upstairs playing video games. Which is lame. But so I think on the B and C plate, A and B plate, I think it's asking for the middle dot. Yeah, middle dot and then A block. We're gonna go with stock on the B and A and B plate. So we're gonna go middle dot on the B plate. And then we're gonna run kick up for the A plate. Are we glitching right now? Hope not. Kick up on the A plate. Why is my internet going bad? I did, Billy. I answered if I'm going to AMS. I'm not going to AMS. Or did I say someone asked and I did answer? I'm not going to AMS because I have a spec / race that same weekend. Sorry, bud. I know I said I was going and I want to go, but we can only go to Alabama so many times. John Coleman just sent me a picture. It says, wrenching with me. What up, Kevin Lee? Come on, Mark. We got to go. We got to move. I don't have all this time. We got to go fast. This is something that I always miss. I always put this screw in before putting this bumper on, and I end up knocking out the screw on the bottom here. All right, we are moving and grooving. Am I glitching, guys? Let me know if I'm glitching, because I am showing that I don't have my connection is unstable, which I call complete BS on. You know, we'll do this. We'll close this, and we'll close this. And then we'll close this. Let's see if that helps with my... Only the feed, not the audio. Thanks, Roach. I don't know why it does that. It's so freaking frustrating. It's not my Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi's solid. I'm blaming it on... could blame it on my son being on video games. But that shouldn't do it either. You know what? I got an idea. Is it better? When my son plays video games, he chats on freaking video chat, even though they're not actually video chatting anything. Hey, can you stop streaming stuff? Get. I know you're. If you're on video chat, that's really what kills. If you can get off, I think I appreciate it. But thanks. Bye. Hopefully that clears it up. Sorry, guys. Oh my god, I just put a lot of freaking Loctite on there. The build's coming along. What I need to do is restart the router every time. Actually, it's not the connection though, which is lame. Is it still glitching, guys? No, not glitching. My connection is not unstable. Tyrone says not glitching. That's good. Don't tell me I'm not finishing tonight. I might finish tonight. Someone asked earlier what car I was building. Building a new Tekno. I think they were asking if I was building a low C. No, I don't build a low C. I think it's streaming down there at the bottom, right? Yeah, it is. Ah! Almost stabbed myself. Oh, we're gonna do it, guys. We're building this thing. This thing is gonna be. It's gonna look like a car tonight, for sure. Faux show. I'm blaming this on StreamYard. Connection unstable. My connection is not unstable. Their connection's unstable. StreamYard is my streaming software. Mr. Bobby Thomas, I think that's Bobby Thomas, asking what engine we're going to run in here. We're going to run the engine that's in Evan's Truggy, which has been freaking bulletproof, which is the Bullet 221? 220? Which is the same thing as the 2101 OS. I just ordered a new block engine. So, all right, see, front's done. Next bag. We're moving, guys. We are moving. Are we still glitching? Please tell me we're not glitching. Here's all the new stuff. We can do 8. We can probably do 9-minute tanks on a bullet. We haven't tried. We can definitely do 8. It's a 2101 with a 2090 pipe. Uh-oh. Tiny glitches. Oh, man. It shows that I have full freaking. It shows that I have full blown what if we do this? What if we do this? So I'm going back. I could try something else that might help. Oh no, that won't help. No audio? Oh, that's why there was no audio. I have no audio because I got rid of my. The audio's back, right? We're trying new things, guys. I got to figure out what I'm going to do about my internet connection because for some reason. All right, we're going as fast as I can. Everybody just needs to relax. I got this. What if we do this? Trying new things, guys. Oh, don't worry. I will be calling my internet provider tomorrow. We will be getting this situation fixed. Sorry. Why? I'm not slowing down my build, all right, guys? But this whole glitching thing is really ticking me off. Hey, Justin. Mr. Justin Nichols says hi. Dude. Seriously, though. Glitch. Mega lame. The irony is, I was looking at the new wireless router today, and I didn't get it. I wonder if it was going to help with my internet connection issues. Showing to be fine now. Where Here's my stud screw. There it is. There, it looks fine now. Looks like it fixed itself out. Don't know what I did, but looks like it works now. What do you guys think about this, guys? Do you think I should do this more often? Because I don't mind doing it more often. This part I might have to look at the old manual for, because this is a new part. So top, silver on the bottom. Black up top, silver on the bottom. This is the left side, so it's going to go like this. Black up top, silver on the bottom. Oh my God, I hear my dog trying to get in. Black up top, silver on the bottom. These guys. CYP450 says he just got done building his ET48 2.0. That is a cool truck. Silver on the bottom. Line this sucker out. Get Loctite on this thing. I need to put a link to this Loctite stick in my description, because this thing, Loctite stick, freaking amazeballs. There we go. That's right. This. My boys are actually off tomorrow. I am not off tomorrow. Wonder why I switched back from U-joints to CVDs again. CVDs are supposed to bind up a little more, so actually it's supposed to give you a little bit more traction. They bind up a little bit, so they act different. Whereas universals are very, they spin free. I've driven one of the newer cars, and they do seem like they roll a lot better. Gray on top, silver on the bottom. Gray on top, silver on the bottom. Silver on the bottom. Gray on top. This is gonna look like car before I log off tonight. So you guys are just gonna have to wait. Wait for goodness. Aha! Oh my God, I almost dropped it. Top silver on the bottom. Come on. Come on. This is the new parts, guys. So that's why I got to look at the manual again. I don't remember these parts. What happened to Big Squid podcasts? I had a podcast. Or I still have podcasts. We still do it once in a while. We'll probably do a couple during Worlds. Oh my god, that's a lot of freaking Loctite. But I'd rather have too much Loctite. Good night, Roach RC. It's late for some of you guys. 10 o'clock. For me, it's only 9. This is like prime time for me, guys. I'm telling you, it's going to look like car before we log off today. Mr. Chase asking me if I am going to be at the Battle of the Bayou. I would love to go. When is it going to be? Watch party for Worlds? Yeah, we definitely need a watch party for Worlds. Chase, when is the Battle of the Bayou? I think I saw something about it today, but I didn't like look at the date. As long as it doesn't fall on a weekend where I have a spec/series race, we should be good. Should be good. Go. What's up, the weird guy? And I'm not calling him weird because I'm being rude. I'm calling him weird because that is his name on the old YouTubes. Man, there's freaking haters on YouTube, man. Got a couple of hating comments today. I mean, I get hating comments all the time, but these were kind of uncalled for. Like, what did I do to deserve these comments? I guess it's just the nature of the game. No! Oh my god, I almost lost that. That would have really sucked. I think these are not all the way down. Maybe this is good enough. Nope. Further down. That is good. What's up, Harrison Vlogs and Gaming? Yes, let's go join the live. Yeah, I'm going to go live more often, guys, because I think it's fun. I feel like I'm not wrenching by myself whenever I go live, which is fun. Greg, thanks, man. Thanks for watching. I'm looking at the length here. It should be pretty close. Ah, golly. Should be pretty close. Trying to get these the right size. God, come on, Mark. Stuff like this, that takes time. Putting this on the setup station anyways, I should just not worry about it, but all right. Perfect. Perfect length. I gotta do this one on this side. Stop. Who is that behind you? Thanks, Bob Thomas, Mr. Bobby Thomas. Yes, guys, please like and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Turn on the notification bell too, because I'm still releasing super often. So lots of cool stuff coming. Been doing a lot of racing lately. You know, race videos don't do that well, but I do it because I enjoy it. And that's why I started all this in the first place. And to grow the hobby. I'm even doing the Spec Slash series to help promote racing. And I feel like that's where my one little niche is in YouTube, that I don't just bash, I race. So I will continue to race, guys. Like it or not, racing will be part of the regular content. Let's see where we're at. I think if a 2-hour session, this thing's gonna look like a car. I'm confident. This is probably the worst part of a build, by the way, is building the old turnbuckles. Oh God, I freaking made that one too. Ah! Evan's probably sitting in his room laughing at me right now. Ah, Dad, you had to build my turnbuckles. That's the wrong way. That's good. Man, I think, if I remember correctly, there is a kit out there that has the turnbuckles built already. It might be an Associated, maybe? All right, that's close enough, because I'm going to have to adjust camber anyways. Okay. We're still moving. Still moving. We are still moving. See one of these guys. No, I'm not. It's right there. No one's talking. No, Chase does not do all my builds. I had someone build my on-road car. That was about it. But my off-road stuff, I build, guys. I build. I'm not going to say that creepy. Victor Garcia asked what Loctite this is. This is the Loctite stick. It's like a glue stick almost, but I used to have a problem way back in the day with my set screw coming out of my center diff cups. What is it? What am I trying to say? Center diff cup? The rear drive shaft. I'll show you. I used to have a problem with this set screw right here backing out, and then my car not working. And someone that I respect very much in the RC community recommended that I use this Loctite stick, that it works really, really well. And ever since I started using it, I have not had the problem. And now I swear by the Loctite stick. It's also a lot cleaner and a lot easier to use, so that makes it nice. I need to put a link in the description for that. I apologize for everyone who's commenting and I'm not getting to it. It's because I am trying my best to get this car done. However, I will look back. Mark, what's the best way to get an RC track going in a small city, dirt, clay tracks, things in advance? The only person who can really, you have to have someone driving it and pushing it, and someone that actually cares about RC and not just how they finish that day. You have to get a class that makes it easy for people to get in. You cannot build a track where anyone who wants to race is going to have to drop $4,000, right? So you have to have a good intro class and just build the awareness that it's out there. So that's the big thing. All right, there's a lot of washers here. I don't remember which washers go where, so I'm going to look. Okay, the washer goes there, washer goes there. All right. Oh. This one. And then I think I changed this also. I think I changed this on my car, and I don't remember what I did. I do not remember what I did. But typically, the longer front camber length, the more front traction you're going to get. And it's asking for it to be maximum long. I think I went in one. I think I went in one hole on the spindle. I think that's what happened. I think that's what I did. You know what? I have a solution to this. Hey, can you grab my e-buggy out of the garage real quick? My e-buggy. All right, bye. Oh my god, guys, we're getting so close. So close. All right, let's see if we can see some awesome build. Thanks, man. Oreo cakesters.
And you passed the dips yet? I mean the shocks?
Yeah, I'm past it, of course.
Let's
I'm just looking at
go.
something real quick. Don't get on camera, freaking. Don't know why you gotta walk around shirtless all the time. Tell that dog to stop barking.
People ain't ready for the chiseledness, Dad.
I think people are ready for the chiselness. I was looking on my current setup on my e-buggy, and I remember I did something. It's different spindle, but I remember I did something different on the front. And I'm going to go on the inside hole on the spindle instead of the far one. Oh my god, we're getting so close. How are we doing? How are we doing, guys? Man, we still got a decent amount of people on here. Harrison Vlogs and Gaming is asking what upgrades he should do. Oh my god, almost messed that up. On his Max V2. And I can honestly say, Harrison, that you do not need any upgrades on that thing. That thing is a freaking tank. Oh, actually, I take it back. I would do a servo. Come on, get it together. Servo would be a good upgrade on the Max. Servo would be a great upgrade on a Max. Jeremiah, man, how you been, dude? Hopefully it's not too long before I see you again, bud. No! Come on. Let's go and shorten these camber links now. It's much easier to shorten these camber links when your car is off. I mean, your car front clip is off, so we're going to shorten these real quick. I don't talk to everyone. Happy Labor. Evan, what's up, man? Evan Roth. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I actually asked him at Silver State how he pronounced his name. He told me and I forgot. Met Evan at Silver State. He is from Canada. Super nice guy. Him, his brother, his mom. Super nice people. Good people. He did better than me, too. I think he beat me at Silver State. Roth! All right. Front clip done. Clean the mat off, and then we go on to steering, and then we look like, it looks like car already. Ah! Then all we have to do is do shocks, and we are good. Sorry, guys. I have to have a clean pit area. This little all right, next bag. We're going to. Oh, look at that! Look at that freaking zoomage. Come on, come on. I'm gonna get it. Oh, almost. Focus. It wants to focus so bad. There you go. Kind of. Evan did have a request. He wanted me to build the shocks. He does not want to build shocks. Oh, he raced at a local RC track in Houston. I like Houston RC tracks. Gulf Coast Raceway. Awesome track. Here's Jay. Oh. All right, we're stopping on bag K today. I'm poet, and I didn't know it. 923. I think by bag K we will be. Use this. What am I trying to say? It will be like around 10 whenever we get the bag K, which will be perfect. When I want to stop, 2 hours. More freaking turnbuckles. Gotta love it. Got to freaking love it. I'm gonna build these turnbuckles and then get to answering some questions because I can answer questions while I build turnbuckles. Also, I go to Mike's Hobby Shop. Yep, that's the one that I go to. Are the shock collars easier to get on? They're not easier to get on. There's just a trick to get them on, and we'll get to that point. Maybe I'll do another build video. Or I guess I can just keep going. Oh, man. Not getting tired, I promise. John Haas, what's up, bud? I met him at, I know I met him at a race. I don't remember which one it was. John, what race was it that I met you at, bud? Was it Sonats? Was it Sonats? Stuart says good night. Good night, Stuart. We're going to grind out for maybe another 35 minutes. See if we can get this thing looking like a car. And then we'll stop. Maybe Evan does not race this thing this weekend. Come on. Get on it. Freaking A. If you were wondering what I'm doing, I was reaming out the hole for the turnbuckle end. Makes it a lot easier to get in. Oh, I just shot it all the way through. Wow. You gotta be careful. That's funny. Someone just asked me why I was using the reamer, and the reason why I use the reamer on the ends is because it's easier to get the ends in, to get them started. It doesn't hurt it. Just It's easier to get it started, that's all. Sometimes these are hard to get started. If you use a reamer, super freaking easy. I try to go as far as I can with my fingers because I make sure it goes straight before I crank it down with another driver. But this is a part that I do not enjoy. Let's see. P&B, that's John, that's where I met you. P&B was a blur. Always is. If you're not familiar with P&B, it's a race that it's not a 24-hour race, but it just so happens that you're pretty much running 24 hours. I think they have like an hour break. So you literally run from, 6 in the morning to 5 in the morning or whatever, and then they start, or 6 in the morning to 6 in the morning, and then they start the qualifiers, and it starts at like 7. So they don't have much of a break, but it is not 24 hours anymore. But man, you will have some qualifiers. That race is so big, so much fun, so insane. You will literally have qualifiers at like 6 in the morning, 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. You walk around like a zombie the whole time. All right. I hope I'm doing this right because I'm not looking at the manual at all. This part can be a pain in the butt. Starting the servo saver up can be a mega pain in the butt. I put a little bit, 6 ounce fine. Put a little bit of shock oil in there to kind of just lubricate it a little bit. Kind of just let it run. And then the easy way to do this is get a, guys, my freaking pit mat wasn't straight and you guys didn't say anything. All right. This part is not easy. There you go. Get a wheel wrench. It's a lot easier. Harrison Vlogs, thank you so much for all the support. It's greatly appreciated. All you guys, thank you so much, guys. You guys keep me motivated for sure. Meeting guys like Jeremiah at races, Stuart, Billy, like all the people I've met along the way. Makes all this worth it, guys. All right, that should be good. Usually I like to screw it all the way down and then back it out about half a turn, but I kind of know just up by the spacing how much I want to drill this in, screw this in, going a little more. Okay, that's good. All right, now let's figure out where we're at. This is your front left. This is your bypass. This goes like this. And then these go in, not in there. is your front. This will go like that. So go over like this. And then these guys, 2 of these. You're very welcome, Harrison. I was actually supposed to record. If you haven't done so already, don't do it now. If you haven't done so already, check out, I have a new video on MSM on the road. I think I'm going to rebrand that channel, guys, and I'll do a video soon talking about that change. But yeah, I think the MSM on the road channel will be rebranded soon. You guys will probably like the new brand of MSM on the road. At least I hope you do. If you don't, sorry, because it's going to get rebranded anyways. Awesome. EM Dub 303 says that he loves the pit mat. He has one in every size. Yes, this pit mat is awesome. I love it. Especially for builds like this. Like, I think they're, it's going to sound bad. I think they're too nice to bring to like the track. I don't want to ruin mine, but I think I want to get ones made for the track because I think that would be cool because that you can ride on them. I think it'd be cool to be what you write your races on. Yeah, it'd be cool. If you're wondering what bag, if you're just now joining and wondering what bag I'm on the steering rack. Whoa. Which I don't even remember. I don't know what bag number it is. Let's see where we are on steering here. We're going to go bump steer. It's going to be 4. These are going to be pointing back like this. It's going to go like this. Go 4 here. In the middle. Yep. Curious to see how Melissa's doing. Dang, Chase, you've had your pit mat for a little over 10 years now. You're well, it's good to hear that they're gonna last that long. I guess I didn't really have any doubts, but that's insane. I need to be a little better at these builds. I need to put the bag that I'm on. I think that would be cool. Or I need to have someone manning the live feed. Oh, we're so close, guys. We are so close. Oh, we're already there. Bag K. This is our last bag. Oh, we're gonna get done by 10 o'clock. This thing's gonna look like car by 10 o'clock. You know the drill. Got to clean the pit mat off. The next bag. Okay, where are we at? All right, so we're going bag K. This bag is going to have a crap ton of screws in it. steering screws. These are front. These are the very front. These are for steering. Wait, this is for steering. These, maybe this is for steering. Oh my God, what's going on? Okay. Size my screws up, guys. I'm not going to use that, by the way. This is your rear chassis brace. I don't use the rear one. I use the center one. Do not use the rear one. This is for oops. These guys are for. Okay, got all the screws there. Oh man, the old servo mount. We're that close already. I think this goes like this. Yep. All right. 23 is this dude. Oh, 23 is right here. Man, people are still on here, sticking around. It's freaking awesome. Putting the body post in. Sometimes if you forget to put this body post in, I take the whole front clip off, put it back in. So don't forget that part. All right. Short ones are. We are on the chassis. Front clip. Hey, just knocked over all my screws. Golly. The heck? Wow, Mark. You are something special. Yep. You just witnessed it. Just putting the freaking chassis on the wrong way. So something important to note is I am not screwing these all the way in. I'm just getting them almost all the way in. And then I tighten it with a driver. Because whenever you screw it all the way in with an electric screwdriver, sometimes you can screw it in too fast. It gets hot, and then it will actually just strip the threads out. Yep, people are asking about the electric screwdriver I'm using. I think I have a link in the description for this. It's the gyroscopic. I have one. I have all three of them out here. It's that one right there. It's gyroscopic DeWalt. And basically, you stick it in there, and then you just push the button, and you rotate direction. You rotate the direction you want to screw, and it screws it in there for you. What's nice is, naturally, if you go too far, it kicks your hand back, and you don't over tighten it. Did I tighten this? I did. No! I didn't put the... Guys, I made a mistake. I didn't put the drive shaft in. You know what? We'll do this in a little bit. We're going to take the center diff all the way out and then just put it back in after we get the rear diff in, or rear part. That way, we know we get them in there. Sorry, you guys can't see much because I'm covering it all up. Short ones. Oh, thank you. Sorry, let me get. Oops. Thank you, Harrison, for the super sticker. Harrison coming in with a super sticker. Let me make sure I didn't. I don't think I missed any. Yeah, I think we're good. Thanks for the super chat. We got 13 minutes, 14 minutes. All right, we're moving. It's the biggest motor and ESC you can run in a Tekno. You can run a Truggy one if you want, but you don't want to run the biggest. buggy, you want to run like a 1900 or a. Sorry, guys. I'm not in the middle of the picture here. Move it back. 1900. I run a 2050, which some people think it's too big. I don't think it's too big. Oh, that's the longer ones for the. Sorry, guys. I'm not talking much because it's crunch time. Honest Redneck says that he's done with his. I don't know what you were building, but I think I'm moving at a pretty good pace over here. I think I am. Could be wrong. Thanks, Harrison, for reminding everyone to smash that like button. Yes, everyone, please smash the like button. Oh, we're getting so freaking close. So close. Woo. I went far on that one, guys. All right, we're getting close, guys. We are getting close. Tighten this down. Tighten that down. Tighten that down. Good there. Good there. That's tight. All right. Okay. We are moving and grooving. Moving and grooving. One at the bottom. Two. Checking my bump steer. There's one that is shorter. $29. So 20. Okay. One at the bottom, two up top. There's the shorter one. Got it. All right, cool. All right, sorry guys, back at it. It's looking good. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. We are moving and grooving. We're trying to go as fast as we can. We don't want to make too many mistakes. Mistakes are bad when it comes to building RC cars. Setting my bump steer. One and two. Man, you guys are asking some technical questions on there. Some ones that I can't answer. About motor KVs. Things like that. Oh, we're not going to do it. Actually, we might, because the back is really easy. Sorry, trying to go fast, guys, so you might not be in the picture. Ah! I forgot something, guys. Forgot to put the skid plates on it. You know what? I'm gonna go get them now because I don't think I need the. I don't need the rear. I mean the front. All right, be right back, guys. I'm gonna go grab a skid plate. Oh wait, I might have one in here. I do have one in here. I have a skid plate. All right. Breathe, Mark. You got this. You got this. Nothing to stress out about. You got this in time. It's not a race. You still have 5 minutes. What all those extra screws for there? Oh my God, that is hot. That screw is hot, my friends. We're gonna let those suckers cool down because those got drilled in really good. Want to see something really rewarding? Look. Ooh, beautiful skid plate. All right. These are for the chassis brace. We are not going to use the chassis brace. So is this. So is this. So those two. Oh. Forgot about these screws. These are new screws. These bottom ones down here. These guys, these two, those are new. So I forgot about them. Forgot to put them in there. I'm gonna put a lot of Loctite on this one because This one does seem like one that would unscrew. I'll take all this stuff that I know is going to go on the rear chassis brace out of here, so I know I'm not forgetting anything. What are those guys for? Not forget. Oh, no, those are for the servo. These are for the servo. I don't need that yet because we're not mounting the servo yet. Man, guys, I can't believe we're almost done. 2 minutes. We're almost done with this looking car, about like a car. Here we go. That way you guys can see what's going on here. A little bit of Loctite here. Oh my God, guys, we are so close to this looking like a car and being done for tonight. Because after this, just mounting electronics and shocks. I can build shocks, no problem. Drive shafts around before I start screwing these suckers in. If you do use electric screwdrivers, do you have one that you recommend for precision stuff? Yes, this one is awesome. The DeWalt. The problem with the like a normal electric screwdriver is even at the lowest torque setting, it will strip it out. Just whenever you use an electric screwdriver, don't screw it all the way in with the electric screwdriver. I always leave just a little bit of thread showing, and then I go back with a hand tool and I tighten the ones that have already cooled down. That's the key, is you want to let them cool down. That's it, guys. 10:01. 10:01, guys. It was a minute short to get through this bag, to all the way through the bag, whatever we just finished. Woo! That was fun. That was a power build right there. So we got this far. Looks like a car now. Suspension's on there. My God, this rear group is... this kid. No. This kid did not put a droop screw in here. Let's see if we can fix some of these mistakes. So Evan built the front and rear clip first. He did not put a droop screw. He put the regular screw in the back, and he probably put the droop screw back here. This kid. Yep, see, that's a droop screw. Kind of see it. Put this back in here. So we just gotta move them around. Thank God I caught it this early because it would have sucked. We did not. He wanted to build his car so bad, but I'm like, look, son, we don't want to be fixing this car in the middle of a race. Like, let me build it. So he built the front and the basically the front and rear diffs, a little bit of the rear clip, and then he stopped because he didn't want to build turnbuckles. But it's all right. We caught it. There we go. Okay, now we are looking good, guys. We are looking good. All right. Well, I think that's a wrap. Let's see what other do you prefer ProTech or MIP tools? They're both really good. I like ProTech. I think they look cool. And the tips have held up. These are the original ProTech tools I've ever had, and I haven't had any problems with them. So they last really long. Also, because they're a little bit lighter, you don't feel like you can over torque it. Like on MIPs, while they're really strong, you can, like, they're so strong, like you can over torque the crap out of it. Whereas there's just a little bit of flex in the ProTech, so it's like I feel it's a little bit safer. But both of them are really good. You can't go wrong with either. But look, I mean, look how cool those look. Okay, can you blame it? All right, guys. Well, that is a wrap. We're going to wrap this one up. I hope you enjoyed it. I will do this again sometime. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know, guys, if you liked it. Let me know in the comments, and we'll do it again. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. I will build shocks soon, I promise. I'll build them online too, on the air.